Hi, and welcome to Albert the Technologist. How's everyone doing today? Wow. Well, this is my Gateway touchscreen 2-in-1. They call it a notebook, or it's a laptop. Running, it came with Windows 10, upgraded to Windows 11. Right now, it's upgrading to the next version of Windows 11, which is the was it 2.1H or something like that? I'm telling you, this thing is running hot. Next month will be 1 year I have of ownership with this, so it has lasted 1 year. I know a lot of people say that, these have some issues. Well, like with everything else, Well, I only paid what? What was this? It's $199, $212, I think, with tax. There was $179. So $199 for this model, because this is the touchscreen. You pay $20 more for the touchscreen, and then $179 without the touchscreen. But I don't know how that model looked. When I saw this, I said, this is the model I wanted. I ordered it online, went to the store to go pick it up, and that's it. But right now, this thing is getting hot. Let me hold on. Let me pause it for a second. Okay, so I got one of these. This is for air conditioning, but you can use it for a lot of things. You can use it on the human too. So let me okay, good. This is in Celsius. Let's do it in Celsius first, because the majority of the people out there are Celsius. So what is this? This is 40. I'm getting 40 Celsius on this. And that would be, this thing would work, right? Oh, why am I shooting like this in portrait mode? You got YouTube Shorts. I've been doing a lot of those kind of videos. Those are quicker, shorter videos instead of doing long. Oh, what the heck is wrong with this? Getting it into Fahrenheit is tough. Well, I can ask her. Hey Google, 40 Celsius. How much is that in Fahrenheit?
40 degrees Celsius is equal to 104 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so we know there now it's 100 and it's a lot. That's it. See how hot it gets? Too bad this has passive cooling, but the problem with this is it has no vents, so it gets hot. So you really need a cooling pad with this. The cooling pads are cheap off Amazon. I mean, like $12. Well, I don't know what it is now with fuel prices high and delivery charges gonna be, high. All right, so this is just a short video. I'm just showing you I'm trying to upgrade this, because then I have another laptop I'm going to show you. That's an older one. I got that in 2012. I paid $249. It's an Acer Gateway. So Acer took over Gateway. I know this says Gateway on it, but this is not an Acer Gateway. This is a Taiwanese company. I think this is the ECCVO, one of them. Their stuff is not too bad. I know they cut corners and make everything on one processor. Everything all in one. They solder it into the motherboard, so you can't upgrade it. I think you can, because years ago, the original computers, everything was soldered onto the motherboard. But somebody think, hey, did you know you can add something on top of the So say this is 4 gig, you could actually make it 8 gig. But you don't have to know what you're doing with soldering. Yeah, you'd have to solder another, well, let's see, what is it, 4? So you have to solder another 4 on top of it. It should take it, the BIOS. I don't know, I haven't experimented with that. Maybe later down the line. But like with this now, it's getting hot. I'm going to have to put I don't have the pad on this. I have to figure out where I put the other pads. I have a lot of pads. They were cheap off Amazon, so I bought as many as I could. Because on the other laptop I bought extra pads because I have the Acer Chromebook. That's a good deal. That was $122. I don't know how much it is, but it doesn't have touchscreen. I should have waited for the touchscreen. Didn't think like that. If I got that, then that would have been great. I would have had touchscreen. It's better for a touch screen with this because, you could, of course, you can use this. Of course, you can use a mouse. But it's better to touch because this turns into a tablet too. I've noticed this has a tendency you have to hold on to the power button to get it to reboot. Sometimes it sticks. Sometimes it sticks in the processing. That's after a year only. When you first get it, hey, it's like a gem. But after a while, I don't have too much stuff stored on this because I haven't. I simulated an enterprise network in my house. I have let me get this rack mounted. It's a mini rack. It's like an audio rack. It's a rack. It's a rack mounted 2-layer switch, 16-port switch. That's expanding. That's not cheap. You have to get that from networking gear. I have a router, but I don't need the router. Stopped working after 5 years. Good for 5 years. And then we have a cloud router storage that works great. It's 13 antennas with an amp. It's very powerful. Don't get me wrong. It's so powerful. It's made by the same company that makes all my networking gear. But it's powerful. I can get my vehicle, drive to the corner, and I still can pick up my signal. That's pretty strong for Wi-Fi. Then after that, cuts out. But that's not bad. It's Xfinity. I did a video on Xfinity modem. My 2 weeks ago, my Xfinity was out. So I found out they were upgrading the box outside because I wasn't getting the true 1200 megabytes down. Well, that's 1.2 gig down and 50 up. Now I'm getting, if you know networking and how it really works, 1000 is equivalent to 600. I'm getting around 600. That's not bad because the router, the max ports are one gig. 1 gig. The modem is 2 gig, but we're only using 1 gig of it. So we're getting what we're supposed to be getting now instead of getting 300, 200, and that because they never really upgraded. They upgraded the line. They upgraded fiber coaxial. They upgraded that, but they didn't upgrade the box out there. And I'm sure a lot of people are now, this thing's getting really hot. Oh yeah, I've heard from this company too. Made this. They tell me the warranty on this. I guess they must have seen one of my videos on their product. I don't sponsor them. Everything here I pay for. Nobody's giving me anything for free. I'll let you know they gave me. Oh, wait a minute. I have another fan. A company gave it to me because I bought their fan and it was making noise. And they sent me the top of the line for $30. But all the difference is it has a gigantic fan in there. I never seen anything like that. That's not no 120 millimeter. That's something bigger. All right, this is getting hot. I can feel it. Let me see what this is now. Shit, it's just holding it. This is 42 Celsius. So it's really climbing up there. And if it gets too hot, it'll cut out. I mean, I could put an ice block. I have an ice block I could put on this. And it'll really bring down the temperature down. Yeah, let me pause this. So, I have this. I got this at Walmart. It's like $20. I got it for another reason. But it comes in handy. Hey, if you got a cramp in your leg, you ever get those cramps that you don't know what to do? You can't put heat on it? Stick one of these on your leg for a couple of minutes and it'll take that pain away. That's what this is for. But this is extra large. Like this costs $20. I don't know if I haven't seen them since the virus. And do you find this in camping? They have smaller ones that were like $9. I was gonna get those, but I never got those. Don't waste no time. And we'll just put it on top of this. Don't worry, it won't hurt it. It'll bring the temperature down. Whoops. What's going on here? Oh. I thought I joined the Insider program. Yeah, I'm a part of it. Yes, 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 yes. Go with that. My goodness gracious. You want to be part of the Microsoft Insiders because you get a lot of perks. Oh, wait, what do you got here? Developer channel. Ideal for highly technical users. Be the first to access the latest 11 builds. Beta recommend. No, I don't want to be beta. Let's do developer. Yeah. My God, of course I'm comfortable in store. Please. Yeah. Okay, it's restarting. Yeah, you want to get on that. Get on that program. So you get the latest. Holy cow. Since the block is so big. See how it looks with the ice block on the bottom? Hey, it works. This block can last a long time. Hey, you should get at least an hour or 2 hours out of this block before it starts to melt. I can make my own dry ice. You make dry ice with cornstarch and salt. So you take some corn, you boil some hot water, put the cornstarch in there with some salt, and what'll happen is it'll start to bubble and turn into a gel. That gel is what you put into a Ziploc bag, but you have to wait for it to cool down. You can put food coloring. You can make it blue, so dealing with. You can make it red, look like a piece of bread, steak. I didn't have no blue coloring, so I had to use red. I mean, you can use any color. Food coloring is cheap, Don't get it on your hands. Don't get it on your clothes. It's stained. Wow, this laptop should be flying now. With a block of ice on it. Ooh, keep it cool. Actually, I have to turn it around since it's... There we go. There we go. See? Nice and cool. Okay, so this is a short video. I'm just showing what's happening here. Upgrading it to the next version of 11. I don't care to beta test for them. Microsoft gives you perks too. There's some program to give you points. You can get things online. I don't know. I want them. Give me 1 million stocks for free. I should have bought their stocks. I didn't think at the time. Go back in time. Tell myself, oh, while I'm cooling that, I should cool the network thing too at the same time. Like I said, go back in time and tell myself, a younger self, tell the family to take $1,000 and put in Microsoft stocks. Take $1,000 and put into Google stocks. And you come back to the future, you're rich. All right, what's going on here? I forget how this will sometimes work. That's why I like touchscreen. It's so easy to put the password in. I wonder if I put the right password in. Yeah. Well, hey, a couple changes to the site. I'm gonna have a tip basket. If you like what you see, you can send a tip. It goes through PayPal. I run an online business. I have it for a long time. I used to do Android tablets and programming and stuff like that. I used to make games back in the day. So I've been around. But, it's good that you help because, everything helps. It does cost money to run all these sites I run. But, I try to do it. I like to help. We're all, those of us who are diehard fans are into this stuff. Oh, shoot. The new level. See? The new one hasn't updated yet. You don't have that little extra thing with the temperature and its clock on here. Oops, 14 minutes. Okay. Hey, thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more to come up. Bye for now.